Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to customize this controller with Assassin's Creed theme. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Same as the previous videos, we're going to go ahead and sand and prep this with the primer. And I'm going to go ahead and start shooting the background. I'm going to start off with a little bit of blue and green and kind of go back and forth between them, trying to figure out where I want each color to be. So the whole theme is in regards to the northern lights. So I'm trying to recreate those kind of like neon halo lights. So I'm kind of taking the green and creating vertical lines. Alright, with each layer of color I'm putting down, I'm trying to make that sky darker and darker and making that green brighter and brighter. Again, I'm using Cratex colors, but you can use pretty much any acrylic paint as long as you thin it out. And if it looks like milk, then you're pretty good to shoot it through the airbrush. If not, obviously you can use a brush as well. And don't forget to dry each layer. If you're in a hurry, you can always use a hair dryer to speed up your process. But overall, you can just kind of continue putting layer and layer of paint. By the time you shoot the other part, then the first part is more than likely dry already, depending on where you're at in the country. With the airbrush, you don't necessarily need to cake on the paint, as long as it looks pretty, as long as the hue and the color looks pretty, the way you like it, then you should be good to move on to the next portion. At this point, I'm pretty satisfied with the way the colors came out, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and I'm going to go ahead and clear these parts. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the touchpad. For the touchpad, I'm using my plotter, and I went ahead and cut out a vinyl decal. I was very impressed how it actually turned out. I wasn't too sure whether or not I was going to be able to cut those details, but after applying the paint and peeling off the stencil, it really came out really nice. So if you haven't noticed already, I went ahead and painted the touchpad with the same color, teal, and after it was dry, I went ahead and applied that Autoborn sealer to make sure I protected before I added that black, because otherwise when I remove the stencil, that whole teal and the black, everything's gonna come off together. So make sure you use that Autoborn sealer in between each color, especially when you're using the stencils. Man, take a look at those details, guys. That stencil came out really nice. I'm really happy how that turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I probably won't even do a touch-up, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it just the way it is, and we're gonna go ahead and call this one done. So let me know what you guys think. I really had fun doing this, and really happy the way the northern lights came out and that touchpad. But once assembled, obviously it looks way better. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in custom controllers like these, make sure to hit up my boy Johnny at customcontrollers.com. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, leave that in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and see you in the next video. Take it easy for now. Bye.